I have, they call it Timbella. Timbella.
You got to be a genius to find out where we got that name
Tim.
from. Oh, you must be a genius.
Isabella.
Yes.
Timbella.
This is our new name.
That's your new name.
And our new venture that we have worked on, and that's the name we came up with. Very simple name to remember, and it combines both our names, Timothy and Isabella.
Isabella.
Now, she's the brain behind the project. I'm going to have to give her 95% of the credit.
Honestly, we have done music since we've been married, obviously, together, and we had like this little dream since the day we met to do music.
This was your dream?
Yes, it was.
It's come true.
Yes, it was our sort of dream when we met to do music together and basically bring heaven's music on earth. And we both compose music, as you know, and we both play and we both sing, and we wanted to collaborate and put all that together and do our best to simply bring that vision
and you know what about heaven's music? You know what about heaven's music is the fact that it's from God.
Yes.
And God put that in our heart, and we want to share it with the world.
And we thought that Christmas time is a perfect time to share it with the audience, and we just recently finished all of the songs, but we started a long time ago, about 9 months ago.
I'm like, honestly, it was the stage. As you know, we have our little baby Julia here. She's 2 months. Oh, this is a very...
She's going to be playing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
And singing, because she calms right down when you play. I've watched her.
She falls asleep.
This is a very, very important week for us. The reason why, not only are we launching our EP album, but we just celebrated our 4th anniversary of meeting at the airport. Isn't that awesome?
That's how we met. We met at the airport.
I love it.
And the music connected us really, and the same belief system.
Now tell us what happened when you saw her.
Well, you're
at an airport. Now
I
you
just
hear
had
about stuff like this.
Shining beam of light, an echo from heaven, an angel was just sitting there, and really, truthfully, honestly, I was kind of, I'm not really shy, but I was in a rush. I didn't really want to bother her. I knew she kind of looked like she had a violin, so I knew she was a musician. I knew she was kind of resting maybe from a concert, so I really didn't want to bother her. But the truth really is there was no seats in the airport.
So you had to sit beside her?
I had to sit beside her. I had no choice.
That was the only
I had no choice but to sit beside her.
Yes.
And from there, I'm like, God's journey really just started with us, and it's just amazing ever since then. And now also this week is very important. This is Julia's 2-month birthday.
2-month birthday.
2-month birthday.
I have never seen, he was wacky. I mean, truthfully, he was so excited about this baby, not wacky. He was so excited about this baby, counting down the days, doing the pictures every day. How many pictures?
Correct. Yes, thousands.
Thousands. We still take lots of
pictures.
Yeah, we love pictures. But basically the music that you'll hear, the last 2 songs are the songs that we recorded in our own home studio. Yeah. We produced it ourselves. We wrote it, arranged it, did everything that you hear on it is played or sang or done only by Timothy and I. So we didn't use anybody else's help. We produced it ourselves. God's help.
Of course.
God's help.
Also, one more thing I want to share about that's important this week. This is my 26th-year anniversary of being adopted by an American family that I call my mom and dad.
Oh.
Yeah. So I want to give a shout out to my mom and dad. Thank you so much. And because of that, I really believe what they've done, I'm able to carry their love and kindness all throughout the world. So a lot of this music is built on our experiences in the past and my humble beginnings of being adopted and her humble beginnings of starting her music career and just traveling throughout the world, and who would ever think?
You are a triplet?
Yes.
There are 3 of them, just like, there's 2 others just like her.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're identical triplets, and we have performed all over the world as Alizma.
A-L-I-Z-M-A.
We do have a website as
.com.
.com. And yes, I've done it for many years.
You still perform with them?
Yes, sometimes. Not as often because we each have a family now, and it's a little bit more difficult to do that. But of course, we will always perform together.
What was your most important or biggest thing you ever performed at?
Honestly, I don't know. We have done
Geez,
so many events.
The Prime Minister of Singapore.
Yeah, the Singapore event was great. We did so many events.
Of course, the Vice President. At the time, he wasn't the Vice President. What's another one? Just many.
We did just so many
The Lakers.
events.
The Lakers.
The
game.
Lakers. I'd say Lakers. Lakers is one of the performances that really will always, stick in your mind.
Put some of the pictures on there
Okay.
of their group.
Okay, let me find that. Hold on one second.
Because he's got pictures of them.
Let me find it here really quick.
It's really exciting what God has done and how that you three played together. And okay.
So I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. This is them. You guys can guess which one it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get a hard. Sometimes I don't even know which ones it is. Sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, let's flip through them.
Isn't that
Let's flip through
amazing?
them. There's another one, and so they've just done a lot of work.
3 of them.
And they all have master's degrees.
Wow.
Yes, in music.
Get your
Scholarship.
Fingers away. Fingers away. You're covering her up.
And so.
That's your wife. He's covering her up.
Sorry.
Okay, so basically what Tim and I have been up to since the day we met, we are focusing more on the Christian music and really trying to express what connects us and what we believe in and what we are passionate about, and that is of course God and music. And we go now. We also have a website, Timbella.com.
Yes.
And we are very proud of it. This is just a beginning for us
Yes.
as a new group, new venture. And we do have a Facebook page. Please go ahead and like us.
Facebook.
And we hope you visit our website as well, Timbella.com, and listen to all of the music and let us know which song is your favorite.
Correct.
And what else, Tim?
Well, at Facebook, you can find us at Timbella Music. So facebook.com/Timbella Music. So
Yes.
Now, email, website,
the website is www.timbella.com.
Tim, T-I-M, Bella, B-E-L-L-A.
Yeah.
So that you're sure you have it.
So we're just really excited about
.com.
what God is doing. Now, there's some really cool things that are happening with Timbella that really kind of was inspirational from the church we go to. We go to Whole Life Ministries, and we learned a lot. The words that are in our song are a lot of the principles that Pastor Sandra Kennedy talks about and preaches.
Yeah.
And so that has been really an inspiration. That has been part of the DNA of this music. So we want to thank Whole Life, and of course we want to thank Pastor Sandra Kennedy just being able to inspire us with those words. Of course we've always been musicians. Of course we've always wanted to write music, but to collide what she talks about healing, and now we got our music. Now we got healing music. And what we call the genre, it's like a new genre, is cinematic worship. It's where soundtracks.
It's not a typical. You'll see. It's not a typical worship music that is mostly popular now around churches. It's more of a mellow type atmosphere, making type of music that's got Christian lyrics and that expresses our love for God and all the things that we have learned, with Pastor Sandra Kennedy and everything else.
So we have a really cool concept here that we came up with. Okay, so we got healing, being part of the words of the music. We got, of course, worship, and then what is music if we can't help the local and global missions?
Right.
That's a humongous thing that's been on my heart, and my wife has joined in on this mission of being able to help with local and global missions. And so all of our music with the EP, for this specific EP, 25% of all the profits goes to local and global missions. And we count our church that we go to, we count this specific ministry a local missions. So 25% of the phone calls that come in and order the CD from this ministry will come to you guys. We want to help you. We want to help you finish that end goal for the year, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, in addition to that,
and they are partners already.
Oh, of course, yes. In addition to that, we have something really cool. It's called, let me find the right one here. We have what's called Send a Prayer Card. Now, this is so awesome. Basically, what it does is this. When you get a CD from us, what we're going to do is we're going to email you a digital download for you to give away for free. We are trusting you. We're trusting you that you will give a digital download and send it to a child in a hospital.
Wow.
That is what we're trying to do. And so here's an example. For example, you buy a CD, you get a CD, the child in the hospital gets a gift certificate with a special URL code that they'll be able to use their phone or laptop, download the music for free, and they'll get a Get Well card. So while you're listening to the music and being touched, you know that you're touching someone else that you maybe have never met.
Neat.
And we want to add a little extra to it, is that we'd love for you to write a thank you note. So either
Or a Get Well card.
email or a Get Well card, whatever the case may be. We want to extend this out to the troops overseas. I had someone, we had a private EP launch and a couple days ago, and I had a wonderful lady come to me and go, I want to buy 2 CDs and give them overseas to the military. And I didn't even think of that. I thought that was
Or somebody wanted one
awesome idea.
for somebody at the hospital.
So we're extending, you go to our website, you can click on Get CD/support, and there it will tell you all the information, how you guys can get involved and all of that. Now make sure, if you do donate through the website, make sure you call TV49, let them know so we can match your donation with someone that's partnered with TV49 for sure.
Y'all are just wonderful. Timbella?
Timbella.
Yes.
And on the CD is He's Alive, You Are My Strength, His Body is Real, and Come Back and Glory. So we have the CDs. Well, we're going to go to Isabella and Timothy, and they're going to do a song for you off their new album. Take it away.
He is alive, alive enough. He's alive. He's alive. He lives in us.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord. Well, back to you guys. So what do you have? What's this, $10 off?
Well, we have something special happening for the month of December. December only. We have $10 off on our Friends package. It's usually $25. If you want to zoom in there, it's usually $25. It is $10 off on our Friends package. And what you get is you get a CD and you get to give 3 CDs to someone in need.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
3, not
of
one,
them.
but 3.
For $10, normally these are $15 each. So you're doing it for 10, plus you get 3 to give away.
Correct. Or it's usually 25. Now that's 15. That's package 2, Friends.
Yeah.
We have a package 1 that's fans. That's digital downloads.
That's only $10.
That's $10. So we're just so excited to be able to give the gift that keeps on giving.
Now tell them how to get to your website to get these.
So simply you just go to www.timbella.com, and then after you do that, you simply press on, well, we'll definitely check out our music, but you simply press on Get CD Support. And there it will have a little bit of fun little video. I don't know if you want to zoom in there. We've already raised $500 already in 2 days already.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yep. Did you press play?
I did.
Press play. There we go. So you can see us. We're just talking there. So check out the website. We're so excited about that. But anyways,
Makes you feel like you're in New York.
oh yeah,
That's right.
Yep, that's in our studio. But you can browse through the website. There's a lot more information there. This is our packages. So we have packages from individuals, and then we have packages that are for churches. So we have packages $10, $25, $50. And again, you're not buying a CD. You're buying a cause. A cause that's going to change the world. Now, what we're trying to do is, because it's donation request only, is because we're trying to raise funds to finish our full album. This is an EP, 5 tracks. So we're trying to raise funds to finish our full album.
Plus, we're trying to give back at the same time.
of course.
So
Yes,
we're not
it's amazing.
just trying to make profit off of it.
And I got
we're
a-
trying to bless others while getting blessed
I got a phone
ourselves.
call from a friend of mine that their family member works at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland. And they said, I got 2 CDs and I'm sending them because my family member works there, and he is a doctor that all he sees is cancer patients.
Oh,
Now,
what a downer.
how awesome would it be if this music could get in the hands of every hospital, free of charge?
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
beauty of this whole concept. We want to encourage many other musicians when they're writing music. Don't be greedy and just hold it in.
Yeah.
Give it to others, and I really truly believe God will bless you with that.
Yes, he will. I know that for a fact. The more you give, the more he brings back to you.
Now we have a lot of social media too. We have YouTube. You can find us there. Just search Timbella
We
Music.
have Instagram, and we have Twitter,
Yes.
and we have Facebook.
So follow us. We're actually on Facebook Live right now as we speak.
Oh,
We
hi,
are.
Facebook
Yeah,
Live.
we're just so excited.
Hi,
Yeah.
Facebook.
Hey, hello, how you doing? And so, again, we're just so excited that we get to partner with different ministries that see the vision, see what's really important. If you know my humble story, oh my God, this is my 26-year anniversary of being adopted. So you know what happened before I was adopted? I was in conditions where health care for animals in America were better than health care
Wow.
for
In
humankind.
Where were you?
In Cambodia, in Phnom Penh. Now, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord I had NGOs and I had people that picked me off the streets, put me in orphanage, and loved on me and cared for me. Thank the Lord. That I don't take for granted. But I am so glad that my parents heard the calling of God to adopt. And I want to challenge you, though you might not be adopted physically, you can definitely be adopted spiritually because Jesus loves you.
Yes, I'll tell you what. It's just wonderful when we adopted a little girl.
Yes.
When she was 5, her mother was prostituting in front of her. Or she was 2, I'm sorry. and locked her up in a hotel room for days.
Oh, goodness
Well, we found
gracious.
out about it. We took her out and adopted her. She was a straight A student
My goodness.
and just did
wonderful.
wonderful.
That,
So adoption is important.
yeah, it's
Every time you can adopt. In fact, we're going to be talking to people about, it's kind of adoption. It's going to happen in January where people are going to be able to have a foreign student stay in their home
Oh,
for
wonderful.
school.
For how long? For like a year or?
For school.
Oh,
And then, but they can stay for years. They just go home for
really?
vacation this summer or something, but they can stay for years. It's almost like adopting a child. So,
She came through in a foreign exchange student program.
I came as an exchange student to America for high school, and then was blessed enough to receive a full scholarship to stay and study here in America, and then master's degree, and then I stayed, and performed.
And our lives collided at the
music,
airport.
And then we met at the airport.
so what did you do? Take them home with you?
Timothy.
What did you do?
She actually
I
gave
took
me
his
her phone number.
I took his phone number.
She asked for my number.
But that is not the reason why. The reason why.
I just want the record to be straight.
He
that's
thinks
all.
I asked him for a phone number to keep in touch. I believe we talked about what each of us was doing, and I wanted to text him my website. So I asked him for his number to text him the website.
And wada bing,
and
wada bang.
he took it like I wanted his number.
So,
Which
You know, my muscles, I understand.
he did call me. He did call me first. I did not call him. He called me
called
first.
you first.
God
So,
just unwrapped a miracle.
But didn't you get married kind of quickly?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we did. We
Not,
got
not to
married.
encourage, only if you hear the voice of God.
So how quick
Yeah.
was quickly?
Not 6
Was
months,
it
but 6
4
weeks.
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
6
Just
weeks.
met and got married in 6 weeks.
Yep.
And you're happily ever after.
Yeah.
Happy ever after.
They're like
We've
a
been married
Cinderella
for
story.
4 years.
3 years
And
later,
we have a beautiful baby
child.
daughter.
Yes,
She
and-
is now 2 months
Two
old
Can we
months
today.
bring her over here real quick?
Oh,
Angela's
come
going to get
here.
ready to sing, but we want to bring her over here
Oh,
so
my
you can
goodness.
audition her
Oh.
on television.
Oh, goodness. Oh, she
Come
got
on.
the hiccups. Okay.
You got the hiccups.
She wants to sing.
Oh, she's
Let's see.
beautiful.
Julia Victoria Parsons. She was born on October the 18th.
Yes.
And so, this is so
She is
just
such a
beautiful
precious
princess.
baby.
Oh, look at her. Say hello to the world.
Hello.
Say hello to the world, Julia.
Julia, smile like you
So
do.
that's our baby girl.
She always smiles so pretty.
She is the most
She's been
beautiful
so good
woman
today.
alive. She gets her looks from her mom.
Uh-oh.
She gets her looks from her mom. Yeah, you want to hold her? Yeah, you can hold her. Yeah, look at that. She wanted her mom.
She wanted her mom.
Yeah, she just wanted her mom.
She's got a little head.
But she's got your hair.
We want.
She looks like Timothy right now, but I believe she'll look more like me as she grows older.
We're so new
goes
to the
over.
South. The people just loved us in the South. Oh, just people are so loving in the South.
Look at her.
Just loved. They loved on Julia and just showered her with so much love.
I love her so much.
Well, we're going to go on over to hear Angela sing. And Julia, you are so precious.
Yes, she is.
Thank
You
you
are
for being
so
such a good girl
sweet.
today.
Yes, you're
Thank
doing
you.
a great
Yes.
job.
And she's going to sing and play the violin and play
Yes.
the piano.
She will
Okay.
dance. She will do it all.
She will do it all.
Yes.
She got good parents.
Yeah.
You